ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಜಯ ಜಯತು ದುರ್ವಾದಿ ಮತತಿಮಿರ ಮಾರ್ತಾಂಡ, ಜಯ ಜಯತು ವಾದಿಗಜ ಪಂಚಾನನ, ಜಯ ಜಯತು ಚಾರ್ವಾಕ ಗರ್ವ ಪರ್ವತ ಕುಲಿಶ, ಜಯ ಜಯತು ಜಗನ್ನಾಥ ಮಧ್ವನಾಥ. These two padya, this particular padya and the next padya are like the Mangala padya, the ending Mangala padya of the magnanimous Madhwanama Grantha. In this padya, a few of the Veda Ukta Mahima, significance of Shri Vayu Bhagavan, whose incarnation is Madhvacharya, and his significance, which has been described in the Vedas, is briefly described here. Jaya Jayatu Durvadi Mata Timira Martanda. Let us hail Jaya to that great Mahan who is like a sun. Martanda is sun, who is like a sun to the darkness which has been created by the misinterpretation of Vedas. Jaya Jayatu Vadigaja Panchanana. Let us hail Jaya to that Mahan who is like a lion who has the capability of tearing the kumbhasthala of an elephant. Jaya Jayatu Charvaka Garva Parvata Kulisha. Let us hail Jaya to that Mahan who has the Vajrayuda to beat and powder the ahankar of the Charvaka, which is like a mountain. Jaya Jayatu Jagannatha Madhwanatha. Let us hail Jaya to that Jagannatha, to that Madhwanatha. A beautiful padya filled with alankaras is this one. So the first line says, Jaya Jayatu Durvadi Mata Timira Martanda. Martanda means sun. It is the darkness of ignorance which was created even before the incarnation of Jagatguru Sri Madhvacharya by a lot of philosophers who misinterpreted the Vedas, who showed that the world is unreal, who made people live in a false world, who advised a very different Bhagavad Tattva which is actually not prescribed in Vedas and Upanishads. So due to all these misinterpretations and confusions created by the previous 21 philosophers, which we referred to in the previous padya itself, where we said Ekavimshati. So it's 21 philosophers. Due to those misinterpretations, there has been a darkness of ignorance created. Generally, we equate knowledge with light and ignorance with darkness. So a pitch darkness was available before the incarnation of Jagatguru Sri Madhvacharya. And the incarnation of Sri Madhvacharya was like a sun to this darkness, which cleared the way, made light for all those who were awaiting for a true knowledge, showing them the path of moksha. Here, Sripadarajaru has beautifully coined the word Martanda, the sun, because it is the sun which completely removes the darkness. Maybe a small light or a candle will not remove the darkness completely. Likewise, Jagatguru Sri Madhvacharya, through his philosophy, through the Upadesha that he had done, had completely removed the darkness of misinterpretations and confusion created by the previous philosophers, establishing his Siddhanta. Sun generally rises, sitting in a chariot. Surya Deva, he sits in a chariot majestically and he rises through the east. He used to have 7 horses for the chariot. This we know. Recently we had Ratha Saptami where he used to draw 7 horses for the chariot, right? Here also Jagatguru Sri Madhvacharya had 7 horses for him being the sun. The 4 Vedas, the Moola Ramayana, the Mahabharata and the entire Pancharatra Agamana continuously together making the 7 horses, and he majestically sat on the chariot and came and has bestowed the true knowledge through which removed the darkness which existed before. Jaya Jayatu Durvadi Matatimira Martanda. Then comes Jaya Jayatu Vadigaja Panchanana. Panchanana means lion. Jagatguru Sri Madhvacharya is like a lion, says Sripadarajaru. The quality of the lion is that it has the power to climb on a huge, heavy, black elephant and hit the kumbhasthala of the elephant and tear that elephant. Lion is such powerful. That is why lion is the king of the forest. Now Jagatguru Sri Madhvacharya is a lion. Is a lion to whom? To all the Durvadi, all the philosophers who misinterpreted the Vedas, a few philosophers who didn't even believe the Vedas. They were huge. Their philosophy literally reached the nook and corner of the world. They were very powerful at that time. And at that time, when those philosophers were very powerful, those philosophies were very powerfully standing in the Bharata Desha, Jagatguru Sri Madhwacharya came as a lion who hit the Kumbhasthala, which means the exact pramana, with his yukti, which are like the nails to the lion. He hit the philosophies which were existing before and then established his philosophy. Jaya Jayatu Durvadi Matatimira Martanda, Jaya Jayatu Vadi Gaja Panchanana, Jaya Jayatu Charvaka Garva Parvata Kulisha. There was a philosophy which was called Charvaka Mata. Even though it was Brihaspati Acharya who can be said as a pioneer, this Mahan Charvaka was the one who did a bhashya to that and developed it. So what is the base of Charvaka philosophy is that whatever they see is the only thing that they will believe. They will believe only the Pratyaksha. So Agama and Anumana. Agama means Vedas. Vedas are literally not existing for them. They won't believe it because whatever we see is the only thing they will believe. Now what does this concept of Pratyaksha, accepting only Pratyaksha means? This means that they have an Ahankara, an ego that their Pratyaksha, their vision has so much power that they can see anything. And it is only their Pratyaksha that they will believe. So they had so much of Ahankara, this Charvakas. So here Sripadarajaru says, Jaya Jayatu Charvaka Garva Parvata Kulisha. The Ahankara of the Charvakas were like a Parvata, a mountain-like Ahankara, ego that they had. And Jaya Jayatu Charvaka Garva Parvata Kulisha. To that mountain of Ahankara that they had, if someone has to tear the mountain, someone has to hit the mountain and make it a powder, that person should be very powerful. That person should have a very strong weapon. And the weapon that the person had, Jagatguru Sri Madhwacharya had, to beat the mountain of the Ahankara of Charvakas was a Vajrayudha. And what is the Vajrayudha? The Pramana and the logics that Sri Madhwacharya had. With that huge Vajrayudha that Sri Madhwacharya had, he hit the Ahankar of the Charvakas and it became powdered and it got reduced, establishing his philosophy. Let us hail Jaya Jaya to the Charvaka Garva Parvata Kulisha, Jaya Jaya to Jagannatha Madhwanatha. Let us hail Jaya to Jagannatha. Jagatguru Sri Madhwacharya, being the reason for each and every living being to respirate, being the Guru for each and everyone, to a Guru for even the Kula of Gurus, being the reason who controls and administers each and everything that is happening in this universe, he is the Jagannatha. Natha means someone who is at a top position, a leader position. The one who controls and administers the Jagat, entire world, with the blessings of the Supreme Lord Narayana alone, Jagatguru Sri Madhwacharya, the one who is a Jagannatha. Let us hail Jaya to that Madhwanatha. We have already discussed about the meaning of the word Madhva and from where in the Vedas the word comes, in the first padya or even in the Pallavi itself. So to that Madhwanatha, the word Madhu means, the word Madhu can be said in various meanings. One of the meaning that the word Madhva means, Madhu means Ananda, happiness. Va means Tirtha, because Va is Shastra, Shastra and Tirtha are equivalent words. So Madhu plus Va is Madhva, which means Ananda Tirtha. Also this word means, when Va means Shastra, Madhu plus Va means the one who has given a Shastra which will take us to Moksha Ananda, Ananda Dayaka Shastra. Madhu plus Va, Madhva. And the one who has given that Shastra, the one who is the leader of that Natha, the one who is the leader of that Madhwanatha is our Jagatguru Sri Madhwacharya. In this way, Sri Sripadarajaru has acclaimed Sri Jagatguru Madhwacharya, and in the last padya, which is the padya which has the Ankita, a few more words of acclamation of Jagatguru Sri Madhwacharya is there, and further we will move on to it in our next episode. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu.